tennis teacher at Arrowhead Tennis and Athletic Center in Duluth, Minnesota. And this is our Tennis Tip Thursday. Okay, so we're going to work on the forehand a little bit today, and there's two major types of ways to hit the forehand. One is flat, and one is with topspin. So you want to use the flat shot when you're able to hit in a more offensive manner, and you want to use the topspin as a rally shot and a defensive shot, okay? So we're going to think about the follow-through on the forehand. Now when you're hitting a flat forehand, you want to really extend out. Extension is the name of the game, and catch out here. A good drill is to practice hitting the flat forehand and catching as far out front as you can every time with your other hand. Okay, now if you're hitting topspin, you're going to roll over the ball a little more, come under it, roll it over, and you're going to catch it all the way over here. So practice hitting that forehand, letting it whirl through, and catching on your far side. Okay, so that's the main difference on the follow-through between the topspin and the flat forehand. Now, if you're not that familiar with the topspin forehand, one good way to practice it is to just do a little bit of drop hitting. So we're going to move right behind this ball card here. We're just going to drop it and practice lifting up, okay? Practice lifting up over it. Now, if you try to hit flat from that position, it's not going to go well, okay? So that'll get you just naturally lifting the ball up. Now, if you're not quite ready for that and are really just getting into hitting topspin on the forehand, and there's a couple of little drills that can get you used to that. Now, one is to just take a practice ball, put your palm down, okay, and just practice brushing over it and finishing out front. A good analogy is that you're just turning the doorknob over the ball, finishing out front. I like to think of this as kind of almost a karate type move, finishing right out front, okay? And then you can practice actually hitting that over the net. So the topspin is actually going to be rolling this way. And with that topspin, you're able to hit the ball very hard, and it's still going to drop into the court. So topspin may be your greatest friend on the tennis court. Now, after you figure that out a little bit, you can move all the way up to the net and just do some practice swings, kind of similar to when we were using the ball hopper, of just brushing over the top of the net. Okay, so our butt cap, this thing is called the butt cap, is going to drop. You're going to keep your wrist pretty loose, but not too loose so that you're breaking it on contact, and just rolling over, kind of windshield wiping right here, catching with the other hand. Now if you try to hit flat from right here, it's not going to work, okay? So that's a couple of tips on the forehand. Come to Arrowhead Tennis and Athletic Center anytime. We've got lessons, we've got groups, and we're coming right into our season now. Have a great day.